안녕하세요 여러분, Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shammer and I'm back with my girl Sabrina and we are Hallyu Reviews, two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe, and we have a love of all Korean music. We are going to react to Big Bang's Blue, the official MV, and actually this Sabrina and I were talking, and when I was telling her about Big Bang, because I just had a love for Big Bang, this was actually one of the music videos that I had recommended for her to listen to and watch just to try to pique her interest. So I'm excited that we're reacting to this one.
Yes, and actually I don't know that I ever watched the MV, but I have it on my Big Bang playlist. So I've heard the song. I'm not sure I've checked this out yet though, so I mean, we'll see. I've looked at so many, who knows. So let's go ahead. And this is early Big Bang, but there seemed to be some discrepancy on the internet as to exactly when, depending on which album this came off of, and I have no idea with the MV, if it's Alive or Big Bang or whatever.
Or Big Bang. Or
whichever one it was. So this is the one that the viewer recommended. So we're gonna take a look. This is spacing off.
겨울이 가고 봄이 찾아오죠. 우린 시들고 그리움 속에 맘이 멍들었죠. I'm singing my blues. 파란 눈물에 파란 슬픔에 깃을 새겨와줘. 뜬 구름에 날려보낸 사랑. 같은 하늘 다른 곳 너와 나 위험하니까 너에게서 떠나주는 거야. 내밀한 글자에 저만 나 비겁하지만 내가 못 나서는 거야. 잔인한 이별은 사랑의 말로 그 어떤 말도 위로될 순 없다고. 아마 내 인생의 마지막 멜로 막이 내려오네요 이제.
Is this another one shot in New York?
Yes.
태어나서 널 만나고 죽을 만큼 사랑하고 파랗게 물들어 시린 내 맘 눈을 감아도 널 느낄 수 없잖아. 겨울이 가고 봄이 찾아오죠. 우린 시들고 그림 속에 맘이 멍들었죠. I'm singing my blues. 파란 눈물에 파란 슬픔에 깃을 새겨와줘. 뜬 구름에 날려보낸 사랑. 심장이 멎은 것만
The blue hair.
끝났고 그곳에 얼어붙은 너와 나 내 머릿속 새겨진 트라우마 이 눈물 마르면 촉촉히 기억하리 내 사랑. 외롭지도 않아 행복은 다 혼잣말 그 이상의 복잡한 거 못 참아. 단스럽지 아무렇지도 않아 별 수 없는 방황 사람들은 왔다 간다.
I feel like the colors in this video are really muted too.
Yeah.
Like they're very subtle, and I think it's done purposely. But
Yeah, when you said his hair was blue, I was like, is it really?
I feel like it's blue. Like you can barely see like the hints of blue, but if you look compared to like the red jacket, it looks
Yeah.
blue.
Well, I mean, isn't like when you describe like depression and things like that, a lot of times like life lacks sort of that color and that luster and everything. So that could be what they're going for here. And
Well, I feel like Brooklyn is kind of like a.
is this Brooklyn?
It's Brooklyn. Yeah, it was filmed in Brooklyn, New York.
Hmm.
But don't they describe? I don't know.
Well, Brooklyn, I think is. No, I'm thinking of the Bronx. Well, Brooklyn is where Captain America is from. I think he's from Brooklyn.
So maybe that's blue, blue, red, and white.
So are they all singing like about the same girl, or are they just using the same model? Because like she seems to be like in a scene, and then like they'll show the second half of that scene, and she's missing. Like it was her getting into the Corvette, and then G Dragon was getting in, and then when he got in, there was no one there, and then it was like someone, I think one of the guys was like chasing her in the beginning, but then they
G-Dragon
just-
was chasing her
was
at
it
the beginning
G-Dragon?
across the roof.
And then
Well,
just
she was running, and then I guess he was running, but I don't.
right. I mean, I don't necessarily mean like chasing,
Yeah.
like but just they were running together, and then she like wasn't there, and then even with TOP just now, yeah. That's not what I meant. Please don't hate. I'm just they were running, and then she was gone, and then with TOP just now, like walking towards the car, like turning back or the chair. Was it the chair or the car? I don't know, like the sofa kind of thing. So I don't know. Like it's probably not the same person that they're all singing about, but just that idea of like someone you love.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since I've looked at the lyrics to this one, and
But I think they kind of do that. Like Taeyong does that, and like they'll use this. I'm trying to think. He'll use the guys to portray like himself, kind of within like the
Oh.
same. So I think it portrays like the same person, maybe, but like different characters, different like
so the same
scenarios.
actress is right.
yes, with
Different people, but
different
gotcha.
members of Big Bang, but different
Gotcha.
scenarios within. Is how I would take it to represent. But I mean,
That's what I
y'all-
was thinking.
Y'all correct me if I'm wrong, because
And
or
Blue,
just tell me if you have a different opinion. How's that?
and so BTS guys, don't kill me. I'm only referencing what I already know. BTS has a song called Blue and Gray, and when they wrote it, Taeyong, not Taeyong, yeah. Now I'm confused. V, whose name is Taeyong, but they call him V. When he wrote it, RM helped him by calling the song Blue and Gray because gray, and like for Koreans, gray means like sadness and depression.
Mhm.
And RM, who is fluent in English, suggested the word blue because in English, blue means
sad and
like
depression.
sad and depressed. And so I'm wondering, I'm assuming that's what the blue reference is here, although it's interesting that it's in Korean.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We've been paused for a while, so we can
That's
go back to it.
interesting. Yeah, let's get back to it. Let's keep going.
하고 파랗게 물들어 시린 내 맘 너는 떠나도 난 그대로
Now his hair looks like a rainbow.
It's probably just a ball that grows like that.
겨울이 갔고 봄이 찾아오죠 우리 시들고 그리움 속에 맘이 멍들었죠 오늘도 파란 저 달빛 아래에 나 홀로 잠이 들겠죠 꿈속에서도 난 그대를 찾아 헤매이며 이 노래를 불러요
Now she's running after them.
Like blues 파란 눈물에 파란 슬픔에 깃들 새겨와 blues 뜬구름에 날려보낸 사랑
Blue.
Very good.
파란 눈물에
Why is that so familiar?
파란 슬픔에 깃들
See, his hair looks blue.
And that red jacket and the red hat, they pop.
Well, is that red or pink? His
I can't
hat
tell.
looks pink to me. Okay, so I do know that this particular track won several awards. It was written by G-Dragon and Teddy Park. I always say that wrong. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Teddy Park. And T.O.P. comprised the rap, which he normally does anyway. It's supposed to be like a time of vulnerability.
Okay, I can see that.
So
Is it sadness at all or just vulnerableness?
letting go of romantic relationships and vulnerability. Letting go of love. Letting go of, I mean, the five of them are there and she's kind of not there, so. So I think it's letting go of your comfortableness, like letting go of the relationship that you were comfortable with.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up and see, what the lyrics are, because that's very interesting. But if you guys like it, make sure you like and subscribe down below. And if there's more direction or maybe a different version of the song that you recommend that we check out that maybe highlights it a little bit better so that it makes a little bit more sense, because we're just kind of guessing at what we think it is and just
It's true.
what you're saying right now. So let us know and make sure you recommend any more Big Bang that you want us to take a look at. You put that in the comment section down below. We have a long list for Big Bang, but we always welcome more. So,
and our Taeyang Day is coming up. So if y'all like Taeyang, and I know everyone in here likes Taeyang, make sure you recommend some Taeyang songs because our Taeyang Day is coming up because his album is dropping. I believe
like the 25th,
The
or the
25th?
28th, something. Yeah, 25th.
I want to say the 25th. So we've got our Taeyang Day coming up for the 25th, which means we'll be recording that probably next weekend.
Probably. Yeah.
So make sure that you tell us which songs you want to hear for our Taeyang Day.
We've gotten a few suggestions, so we
So please keep them coming so we have lots
pick 6 of them.
to pick 6.
That's right. And until then,
Until next time, y'all.
annyeong.
Annyeong.